Hello, folks, and welcome to our podcast of Bold. My name is Oksana.
And I'm Xavier.
Today we will be talking about lightning. Now, lightning is such an interesting topic. It's extremely mysterious, and we're going to fill you in on all the details of lightning. The type of scientist that studies lightning is a fulminatologist. Some scientists that have made famous discoveries is engineer Vladimir Rakov. He found a way to more precisely measure lightning's current strength on tall buildings to make everyone safer. Now, how lightning is caused. Since lightning is produced in thunderstorms, when liquid and ice particles become above freezing level, they collide and they build up a large electrical fields in the clouds. Once the electrical fields become large enough, they create a giant spark, which is known as lightning.
Thank you, Xana. Hello, and my name is Xavier, and today we're going to be talking about some incredible lightning all around the world as we speak today, and some very historical events taking place in our world as we speak. First, I want to talk about the Catatumbo lightning storm. The Catatumbo lightning storm is a very historical event that's happening actually right now, like as we speak. It's taking place in Venezuela in a known part over the Catatumbo River, hence Catatumbo lightning storm. Now, locals there call it Relampago de Catatumbo, or Catatumbo lightning, and some of the natives there call it Rebaba, or river of fire in the sky. Now, the Catatumbo lightning storm is a very rare and unusual event taking place only in Venezuela. It happens 300 nights a year, and over 40,000 strikes occur in these 300 nights. These lightning storms produce incredible amounts of lightning at very high voltages there. The natives there think it's normal, just because they've always had it around. It's always been there every night, lighting up the sky for them. So they don't see it as a phenomenon. But scientists do, and many people go there to see this incredible lightning every year, like all the time. So, as you can see, some of the pictures that have been passing by, that's some of the lightning from the Catatumbo lightning storm. Scientists think that the storms are likely the result of heavy winds blowing away from the Andes Mountains, which then collide with ionized gases, specifically the methane created by the decomposition of organic matter in the marshes. Being lighter than the incoming air, the gas rises up into the cloud layer, creating an electrical charge and a subsequent discharge, which is seen as lightning. Here we have a video for you of some scientists going down to the Catatumbo River to see some of this lightning. So here it is, hope you enjoy it, and it should be good.
Rained on Mother Nature's most predictable show. And on cue, shortly after midnight, just as Alan predicted, the Celestial Orchestra picks up, jams all night. And we realize perhaps this is a mystery not meant to be solved, but enjoyed. I'm Matt Gutman for Nightline at the Catatumbo River in Venezuela.
Next, I want to talk about some very famous structures that have been struck by lightning. First off, we have the Empire State Building here, as you can see, being struck with a bolt of lightning, which is pretty. The Empire State Building actually does serve as a lightning rod for the rest of the city. Next, we have the Eiffel Tower, which is being struck by lightning as it's being lit up. And then we have the Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, Jesus Christ statue, and the Statue of Liberty being struck by lightning. Here's a picture of her face after the lightning strike. As you can see, it's burnt up. The man who took this picture waited 40 years to capture this picture, and he finally got it. Next, we have the tallest building in the world, called the Burj Dubai. This building stands 2,717 feet tall. Very impressive. Next, we have just a plain old tree getting struck by lightning, which is pretty cool. And now we have a cow. This cow miraculously survived a lightning strike. And last but not least is a structure known as the Touchdown Jesus in Ohio. As you can see, why it's called Touchdown Jesus, but unfortunately, this 6-foot tall structure was struck by lightning. Like, boom, just like that. Up in flames, big mess, and this is what was left over. A pile of scrap metal, burnt and ruined, left in torches. Sad, sad day. Well, I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Just to end here, we're going to have a little bit of facts on how do meteorologists predict thunderstorms. Well, they send up balloons into the air with a little thing called a radio sonde in it, and it gives all sorts of information back to the scientists, put it in their computers, and enter the information to like graphs and skew T plots and everything, and they get that information back to us. We cannot actually predict where strikes will occur, but we can predict the approximate area of where lightning will come and where the thunderstorms will come. So thank you very much, and this picture right here, just to let you know, volcano erupting, chemicals giving off incredible lightning, pretty cool picture, and so I hope you enjoyed everything, hope you learned a lot about lightning, and back to you, Oksana.
Thank you so much, Xavier. Now, lightning is measured like power. Current is measured in amps, potential is measured in volts, and power in watts. It can be detected by a lightning detector, as you see in the picture above. Now, I will tell you 5 rules for staying safe from lightning. The first very important one is do not stand under a tree for shelter. Lightning often strikes the tallest object, and electricity has a hard time traveling through air, therefore finds the largest object. The tree is a conductor, so if you're standing underneath, the lightning will reach the second conductor, which is you, because salt water is a very major conductor. Secondly, if you're caught out in the open, crouch down to the ground and touch as little ground as possible. This will increase your chances of survival. Thirdly, stay in the car. The metal of the car will capture the electricity, just don't touch the metal. Fourthly, stay away from the beach. Oftenly, it strikes right at the water. Lastly, stay away from the telephone, electrical appliances, and water taps in your home. This is the #1 reason for people getting struck by lightning. So what if there were to be a major lightning storm in New York City? Well, if there was such a major storm lasting 3 days, it would strike the highest buildings, causing the inside to be very dangerous. Alright, folks, I'm Oksana.
And I'm Xavier.
And we'll see you next time on
Balls!
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when